That's how Danny gets straight dudes. He paints a vagina onto his crotch.
That would be. I wouldn't call someone straight if they fell for that. If that was as far I went with the root.
Yo, it's Your Boyz, episode 666. The number of the beast. Nice. That's what happens when you have alpha brain. It's becoming a thing now. We've all done it now. We're all on the brain. Yes. We're all alpha out.
Got sigma brain, baby.
We got Aaron, Danny, and Steven, the alpha dog trio. We lead the pack.
Big dogs, baby. Big dogs.
Big dogs with big dongs.
Speaking of big dongs, let me just say right off the bat, everyone who's been hitting me up about the podcast, you all have big dongs, women too. Thank you for
rock.
Thank you for the support. Just
the best.
Really unexpected. I got people from high school being like, "Yo, you still owe me money. Great podcast." You know,
look,
but
if Steven owes you money, leave a rating and review on iTunes so we can hit 100 reviews.
It's better than the messages I get when they're just like, "Damn, dude, you look like shit now." But great pod.
Yeah.
So there's this. I found this Twitter account over the weekend. It's called it's called He Will Nut Divide Us, and this guy, he got a jar and this little Joe Biden figurine, and he's just been nutting in it every day of the presidency and posting a picture.
Oh my God. He's got a nut
jar. How big is the jar?
It's a pretty big jar.
It's getting smaller.
The results are not really what you.
When you nut every day, it's not going to be massive.
Well, yeah, not even that, but it's sitting in a jar, so it's more just like
crusty.
Yeah, it started turning. The comments are the best part.
Is this guy political?
No,
he's
horny. He's just nutting in a jar. There's no.
He has no political beliefs.
Joe Biden's president, so I'm nutting in this jar with Joe Biden.
This is Aaron. Aaron's doing this.
We've gone through this. I only nut into active toilets.
But the comments are awesome because it's a bunch of people just being like, you need to take clearer pictures, man. It's starting to get real yellow and nasty. I need more photos.
Does he put it in a fridge or anything?
No, it's just room temperature.
On his dresser?
Yeah, and as it goes on, like the pictures just get more and more blurry and like obtuse, but he's coming on his phone. You can see the worst parts of it.
Men are just so gross.
The internet rocks,
I gotta say.
So this was your special surprise? You quoted this as special surprise.
Yeah, that rocks.
Did you bring the jar?
Yeah.
It's not me. It's no one in this room, Steve.
Who gets to eat it at the end?
Okay.
Yeah, do you think it's like?
I don't know if we need to go into that territory.
You think it's like flaky, or you think it's like buttery when you like scoop it?
Definitely flaky. I mean, it dries up.
Like I had coconut oil that I never used, and it got cold, and it gets kind of flaky. But it's still very lubricated.
Yeah.
You know?
They do
slippery. It's like soap.
Not as much fat and jizz.
They do the thing in pornos where they make like a frozen cum dildo.
Frozen cum dildo.
Yeah. Do they do this?
Wow. Yeah. Is that your new innovative idea?
No, seen it with my own two eyes.
Oh man.
You got to stop taking alpha brain.
I know.
See,
my own T eyes.
This is one of those episodes where I'm like, I don't know if I want to share this one because
here we go.
Because then I'm gonna get like
my
cousin. It's 1 minute in. We're talking about jizz in the jar.
Oh, you don't
explain.
I thought you had something to share.
Oh no, nothing. No. Never.
We're just going really, really deep down the cum arc right now.
Right away. So I mean, it's fine.
I don't use Twitter. I know as a comic, I really should.
Oh,
that's the
worst
reason
place in the
because
world.
I'm gonna find these weird things and.
I'm trying to.
That's not the reason.
I can't
That's
find
not the
these
reason
things.
Twitter sucks.
I can't find these things on Twitter. I've been trying to look for all the good shit.
I mean,
that you find. All my shit is boring, basic.
You don't search nut jar, nut in a jar,
nutting
in a jar.
You gotta follow the right people.
Everyone says that, but nobody's telling me who to follow.
What's the guy? Let's give him a shout out. What's his handle?
The nut guy?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out at the nut guy.
No. It's at He Will Not Divide Us.
Oh,
right.
shout out
Yeah.
He Will Not Divide Us.
Isn't there like Women's Month or something?
Yeah, it's Women's Month.
This is how you want to start Women's Month?
Yeah,
With a jar full of jizz.
Yeah, there's one called He Will Squirt Divide Us, and she's just squirting in a jar every day.
Yeah, that's like a gallon.
I don't see how this
jar.
is disparaging to women.
No, it's not. It's not. But it's, I don't know if it's celebratory. Yeah.
I mean, we could like pull a Burger King and just make ridiculous statements like that. Did you see that one?
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
they straight up wrote "Women belong in the kitchen," just straight up. And then as a response to that,
They're like,
they
as
had
chefs, being paid the lowest amount legally allowed.
Wait. What?
It was a whole thing about how they're like trying to sponsor female chefs.
Is this a tweet?
Yeah, it's a tweet.
It's all
Yeah.
a tweet.
See, that's one of the reasons Twitter sucks.
It was followed by
It's not a guy
them
nutting
nutting
in
on
a
a
jar.
cheeseburger
How
every day for a year.
how come companies
Companies.
This is how Cumtown got their start. They couldn't stop.
Yeah, no, but how come? Oh shit!
What about a whole cum county?
Welcome to the cum tree of America.
Yeah.
What if you came in dirt? Would it grow?
Yeah, I just want to make
into a-
one comment on
One comment?
Yeah.
That was too subtle.
It's like fucking Pele right now. Keeping that shit going.
Who knew there was cum in everything? But
And everyone.
yeah, why do companies suck?
We're so
immature.
immature.
I can't.
I really
so
want
sorry.
I want to keep going with this.
Why
so bad.
why do they suck so much at tweeting? And it's been like, how long has Twitter been a thing?
Because
Well, no, they
get
10 years.
They get like a 17-year-old.
They still suck at
Well,
it.
they were-
I'm a Zoomer.
They were good once when like there was that era when they were like Wendy's clapbacks when like they started fucking with like the McDonald's
They're
pages.
still doing that.
Well, no, it was cute when they first did it, and now it's just sad.
You don't find it funny?
No, it's not funny.
Why is it sad?
Yeah, why is
I
it
mean-
sad, Danny?
Why
We
is
were
it sad,
all
Danny?
just in agreement. Why is everyone teaming up? Everyone's like, why do companies suck at tweeting? And I'm like, yeah, it's like kind of sad. And they're like, no. Why is it? Give me an explanation.
Well, I mean, I guess. Are you saying because it's all bullshit and they're tricking us into liking them, even though?
Well, I feel like it probably was a couple of interns at one point having fun, and then the company realized.
Now it's a team of
Yeah,
boomers
yeah. Now it's like a whole marketing team that came up with this shit.
trying to sound like Zoomers.
It took like 8 people to be like, all right, what if we tweeted women should stay in the kitchen, and it got
Followed
approved.
by
So, but should they?
What?
This wasn't a philosophical thing they posted? What?
No.
Oh, okay.
no,
I-
yeah.
I thought they wanted us to really think about it.
No, they
There was no question mark.
they had
involved.
a charity for culinary school scholarships for female chefs.
Sounds like a good thing.
Yeah, but they didn't need to do that.
No, no, they
That
did
was
not.
completely unnecessary. They could have been like, we're announcing a scholarship.
So this is what I mean.
They could have just been straight up.
This is what I mean. It's like, why do they suck so much? Like they're already trying to do the right thing, and then they just fumble it at the last moment.
Because they're trying to be funny, witty.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I understand how
They
that
should
is.
know that it's as easy as coming into a jar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's all it takes.
to succeed on Twitter.
Yeah.
I can't get started on this topic because it'll just get out of hand really quickly.
Yeah, you're on crazy Twitter, right? You're on...
No, I
The
just mean
deep, dark
like
Twitter.
why companies suck. You don't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
get me
Oh.
started on this.
Well,
shit.
yeah, I was surprised. Like the first sentence of the podcast was about Joe Biden, and I'm like, oh shit, this is
here
gonna
we
be.
go. It's like, no, he's getting nutted
here
on.
we go.
And everyone's like, oh, whew, I like these politics.
Yeah,
Well,
come
Well,
politics.
these companies are so out of touch.
Conservative.
These companies are so out of touch. That's the thing. They want to be, with the younger generation. But, like, even us, we're millennials. We're completely out of touch, like, with these Zoomers. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
It's,
wasn't there some artist that's, like, huge that you were mentioning before?
Oh, yeah. What is it? Corpse Husband? He's fucking massive. This
Oh my
guy
God, I love Corpse Husband.
What kind of music is it? I wish we had
Oh yeah,
a song teed up.
You want to just pretend like we're listening to it and I can add it later? Oh, Corpse. Wow, real good. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. This is emo,
I thought
right?
we were gonna make the song. You
emo.
guys, you guys just left me out.
I was gonna say
I thought you were about to start rapping. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna
Yeah.
like pretend
Yeah.
like we were listening so we can cut it in later.
Yeah,
but
that's
then
what
I
I
realized afterwards we still wouldn't have any input.
Oh yeah, that intro. That intro was
thought it
so
would
vague.
work. I thought we could fool everybody. Yeah.
You didn't even fool me, and I'm in the room.
Yeah, Aaron just started beatboxing.
I thought we were
Dude,
gonna beat the
if
song.
you want me to freestyle, just
Yeah, I want you to be
wait
Corpse
till
Husband.
wait till I get through these and
Chug it.
We'll do it. I'm ready, man. Mom's spaghetti.
I feel like, are you, as someone who's like involved in the music scene, are you more in touch with contemporary? Yes, contemporary music.
I thought I was until you brought up Corpse Husband. I mean, also, I'm not trying to talk
Like
shit,
Blackpink.
but that really does not
Roll off the tongue.
Roll off the tongue.
Is it a guy who his whole shtick is, he's like a zombie husband, or did his husband die? Is it a woman? I'm so confused by the whole.
Or is it a husband to a corpse, a necrophiliac?
It's like a
musician.
19-year-old nerd. Like that's
Doesn't answer my
That's
question.
the popular rap. They're all like kids.
Emo
that are
rap.
just- yeah,
Yeah.
they're just sad and like
Yeah.
fucked up on prescription.
You know, they're
pills.
like, what is it, 27 Club? 28 Club? 27 Club? What is it?
Oh, with Kurt Cobain. Let me-
With everyone dying? Like now it's like 21.
What are
Like,
they
they're
sad
dying
about?
real-
They post a video and they get 5 million views.
You
What
want
do
to
you
know?
mean? What are they sad?
Yeah. Danny's like, all right.
we
Trying to
post.
rein it in.
We need that sound drive. You're right.
Oh, here it goes.
Like they've been cooped. They just graduated into staying home for like a year.
I mean, not even that. Think about us. Think about us, right? Like, we grew up in. We pretty much have been at war our whole lives.
Yeah.
And like everyone's telling us like there's no jobs when you get out of college, but you still gotta go, and the economy's shit, and everything sucks. It's like, yeah, that's
Thank
why.
you for. Thank
No
you.
problem.
Yeah.
Not only that, all the parents are divorced. All these kids got broken homes. There's fucking drugs up the wazoo. Well, I don't know if that's a bad thing.
And you know how we all know that like the future's fucked? These kids know.
No, the future's female. All right, Danny.
Yeah, happy.
That sucks.
Like, what do
Women.
they
That's
actually-
when they let females have their own century. They're like, this is going to shit. You can have it. Queers, women, Negroes, go hey.
Wait,
you
wait.
can be president now.
Let's be careful with that list. We still, there's a little hope.
It's like in all the movies. There's always a black president at like the
At the worst possible time.
when the world's ending. It's like it's like there'll be a black president when pigs are flying. It's like kind of a joke, Yeah.
That was probably what the Queen said to Meghan Markle. Did you hear about
I don't know
that?
anything about
I just
any
saw
of
a
them.
picture of the queen looking at the baby, like judging the skin tone. You're like,
It's got like
It's
a palette.
it's quite shady, isn't it?
like you
it's
can't
quite shady.
You can't act like
bendy baby.
it's
That's a bendy
surprising. Yeah, bendy baby. You can't act like it's surprising that like the administrators of the British Empire were racist. I'm just
Is
excited.
anybody surprised?
Were
No,
racist?
yeah, are. They were in there like, Megan, darling, what do you expect? Are we going to name him Prince Kong, Duke of Bananas? Come now, darling. Don't be ridiculous. And she's like crying on.
Yo, can you do the rest of the show in that voice? That's such a good voice.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh,
you got to teach me
darling.
that later. Yeah. You see, you said you couldn't do the Hollywood smile, but that's kind of how that's the talk. You talk through the Hollywood smile that way.
You just pretend you're a British person.
It's all teeth.
The Hollywood smile.
Oh, the bendy baby.
It just turns into the Beatles.
Oh man, I wish I could do
Come
them.
now, Megan. You can't be bringing a Negro baby into the band.
Why is the baby's lips so large?
What does the baby look like?
It's the whitest baby in the world, which is the best part. Like, Meghan Markle herself can already pass for Italian, and these, like, fucking pale corpses were just
Who is she? Like, no, I mean,
Put
what?
the baby against the light, darling.
Is she Italian?
No,
She's
sorry.
black.
She's half black.
She's Kamala.
I think she's half. Well,
Oh, that's why this is a topic in the public sphere. Because she's half black.
yeah.
Wow.
Well, if she was Italian, they still would be like, look at the Negro baby. Mine always comes out like Austin
Like,
Powers.
look at
the Negro baby. Yeah.
Randy.
They're just like, you've managed to do the one thing worse than bring a Negro home, an Italian.
It'd be pretty.
What's the baby's name? Gabagoo.
Is he going to be Prince of the Plumbers? Come now.
Was he already born with a mustache?
You know, I think I just realized something.
Is it called a baby beater?
I think I just realized something about myself. It's really bad. It's really dark. I think that I enjoy laughing this hard at Italians because it's okay.
Oh, it's totally okay.
You know, but it's not okay.
no.
It's the same horrible thing.
It's
but
okay.
Nobody,
it's
but
fine.
nobody cares.
It's okay if you don't mind losing a thumb.
Yeah. I mean, the reason it's fine is because, like, nothing's
Italians are
gonna.
horrible.
Nothing's gonna happen to
sorry.
Italians.
What do you mean?
Because they're so tough and strong.
Well, no, like, what?
Aaron's got a debt that he owes. That's why he said that. They're so handsome and they're tough.
I want to
actually
keep
really
my net
cool.
They're
worth.
strong. And they got a great series on HBO, and I love them all. And anyways, moving on.
It's coming back.
Is it?
They're coming out with the prequel.
They Back from the Dead?
Wait, for what?
Prequel.
Oh,
Gabagoo.
prequel.
Wait, for The
Gabagool.
Sopranos?
Yeah, the Gabagoos.
What?
Prequel.
Gabba
Yeah,
Gabba. Yo Gabagool.
Yeah, that gabagoo is sitting so heavy on my stomach right now.
Yeah, why would you eat Gabagoo before we shoot?
I didn't realize there was a bad time.
What was the name of the sandwich?
It was called the Giovanni.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Did a brown guy make it?
No.
Oh, then you know.
It was a guy who just, like, had his mask.
He was
like,
sweating?
off.
He didn't even work there. He just happened to know
It was
the ingredients.
Giovanni. He was like,
Yeah.
"This is my sandwich." I was
You
"That
like
looks-
boar's head?
It looks delicious.
You heard about the Queen's baby? They're naming it Giovanni. We're making sandwiches. In memorandum. The baby's dead.
What's the baby's name? Do you know?
Giovanni.
Wait, which baby?
The black
Queen,
baby.
The Queen's baby.
Oh, Archie.
Archie. No,
Whitest
that's
baby
cute.
in the world.
That's cute. That's a cute white baby
It
right
is
there.
a cute white baby.
Archie.
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 What is it?
Archie.
Isn't it short for Archnold?
No.
What are with
Arch-
these names that are like
Archbishop.
already short?
It's short for
Name
Archbishop.
is Archbishop. What's the baby's name?
I wonder if it was fucking Prince Philip that was concerned about the baby. Well, no, it probably wasn't. He's dead.
Is that Nosferatu?
No, that's
that guy?
the really fucking.
Yeah, I saw a
decrepit-
video.
That's the one they've been Weekend at Bernie in
Yeah.
for like 5 years.
I saw a video. This is a weird ass video. These random dudes approached him in the street and started doing an interview. And you know, first you gotta kind of be like on their side, like you don't have a motive, and then they start asking about all the like horrible shit, Illuminati type questions. And he froze up and like was like, "Okay, good day." And he like
turned
tries
into
to
a
leave,
bat.
and they're following him around, and it's like, listen, I'm sure he did some horrible stuff. But if you're 120 years old and there's two dudes following you with a camera, like, I would be running too. Like, even if I didn't do anything, that's terrifying. You know what I mean? Like,
How fast is he running?
Why are people with cameras so terrifying?
well, because they're like,
When they're interrogating
yeah,
you.
they're interrogating.
Because they're like, remember all those people you slaughtered? And he's like, my word.
They're talking about like adrenochrome and like drinking the blood of children and shit, and he's like,
He
"Good
knows
day."
exactly what they're talking about.
No, really, you could see in his eyes there's something switch where he went, "Oh shit," they know.
Can't we just talk about Archie? Can't we just talk about Archie, the baby formerly known as Prince?
Yeah.
Oh man.
They just try to make the baby as black as they can, even though it's white. Like they'll try any way to make
They're
it
like,
black.
see, we were right. At this point, it's just rude. You know the relationship we have with the Africans, dear.
When I met the baby, I thought, "Where's my wallet?"
See, this baby is gonna grow up to be the most emo SoundCloud rapper.
No, this baby's just gonna grow up
Teenager.
rich.
No,
That's
because,
why, like, this is,
no,
like,
this
kinda
baby is gonna
trivial.
grow up and be like, "You're telling me you left the royal family because you just don't like how stuffy it is? Are you kidding me?" And he's gonna be all emo and shit. I'm telling
he's
you.
gonna
I
be
don't think
corpse
that's
baby.
quite why.
Yeah, corpse baby. He's
I
gonna
think-
have. He's already has a face tattoo.
He's got a budding career.
I think it's kind of like that. They didn't really have a choice but to leave. You do remember
Again.
what happened to Diana? She started dating an Egyptian.
She just left the family peacefully. Nothing, I don't
Her
know.
and her Egyptian boyfriend went on a car ride. Oh no!
See, this is the thing.
was an accident.
I really don't know shit about any of this. I'm finding this out. I thought I knew, but she's like in charge of marine life, right? Whales and shit. Like she's
Diana. No, she's dead.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. She used to be.
Oh,
She
she's not in charge of
died.
anything.
She killed herself in a strange accident. Are the facts.
Right.
But white people, that's just like when you get that white, you just be doing crazy shit.
What do you mean? She was riding in a car.
No, I don't mean Diana. I mean the people who killed her, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Right? White people, when you
Allegedly.
get that white, when you get purebred white,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
really, inbred white, you
It's-
start
like
doing crazy
It's like
shit.
horseshoe theory of white people being crazy. It's like either mega rich, you start doing crazy ass shit, or like mega ratchet white trash, you do crazy.
Well, I don't
shit.
know. The British
Right.
have been insane for a very long time.
You mean like
Yeah, 'cause they're-
insanely
they're
good
inbred.
at conquering
Yeah.
the world?
Because they're inbred.
Is that
If
what
you're
you mean?
inbred royalty, you start murdering your family. If you're inbred poor, you start fighting in Bed Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
This
That's-
that was a good incident.
Yeah,
this
there's
is
a
a
video.
good
There's a
incident.
video of these white people apparently like over a black person possibly. They just started
we have
wailing
to
on
watch
each
the
other.
video.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let's watch it right now.
Damn!
You just got knocked the fuck out.
White people be crazy.
Yeah.
Damn!
That's the worst idea in the world, trying to fight like a service employee, because we've all worked service here, right?
Yeah.
You're just sitting there behind the counter like, I wish a nigga would every day. Like, have you seen the McDonald's
I've
fights?
never thought those exact
This
words,
is-
but you're right. Something along those lines. I definitely thought.
Well, I don't know, Danny. Did I think that?
Did I think it
I
or
w-
say it?
I
I wish an
allowed?
Archie would. I wish an Archie would. Archie, please. You gotta say that you do the voice so much better. Do it.
Archie, please.
That's a new drop. We're gonna use that. But
Man.
fuck, what was I
But
gonna
yeah,
say
so
about
these
this?
white people were fighting in Bed Bath and Body Works. Some BBWs were getting down in
Bed
BBW.
Bath? Did you say Bed Bath and Body Works?
What's it called?
bed
Bed Body Works and beyond.
Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, it's like I can't even remember
What?
the
They
original
don't have
title.
bed.
No bedding.
They don't have bedding.
No
There's
bedding.
no bedding.
It's all
It's just like
bath and body. That's
cinnamon
it.
bun flavored
Yeah.
candles and
creams,
lotion.
lotions.
And right, so
And
You know,
white women
so-
getting
yeah, so
tackled by
plenty of things
staff.
worth fighting over.
so some BBWs were Wing in a BBW.
Yeah.
And shit went
BBW.
wild.
And on the TV, the WB was on. Wayne's Brothers were on.
It's
Talking-
BBW.
they were talking about BBWs on the show. Like,
They're
where are
like,
the BBWs at?
Turn that damn shit off the TV. That's what the fight started with.
Yo, speaking of the WB, they're
These
making
guys haven't done anything in years.
they're making a new Space Jam movie.
The Wayne's Brothers are making
Yep,
a
the
new...
Wayans brothers are doing a new Space.
Shit.
They're keeping Pepe Le Pew in.
Yeah, of course they are. Dude, if you watch any of the scary movies, or the ones they were a part of, there's a lot of
Weren't they,
cancelable humor in that shit, for
Yeah.
sure.
Imagine if like they didn't cancel Pepe Le Pew for like the sex stuff, but like it turned out like
We hate
Because he
French
was half
people.
white.
no, they had been written in like a bunch of racist shit in French.
Well, he's half black. He's black
Yeah,
and
they-
white.
they
He's half
canceled the
black and
white part.
Yeah. I mean, they should.
The French are classically racist.
Well, I just
so-
want to say I love that you curated this clip of this woman getting tackled and beaten down on during Women's Month March. Just Danny, I just wanted you to know.
Women's Month
No,
March Festival.
March Festival.
Women's March.
March. You know.
Well, we're
and-
showcasing BBW's W and a BBW. Well, WB is on.
after the Black History Month I just went through. I think we're all in for a rough.
That's true.
Whatever
Everything you did last month, Steven, after all that,
Well,
you
like,
started
It
thinking
was all you.
I'm like, I know I drank a little too much, but I don't think I did anything.
all the cum in that jar.
You're like, wait, I didn't say it, did I?
I'm wishing Archie would.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
anyways,
they're making a new Space Jam.
I'm
Yeah.
excited, man.
And
I'm excited.
First one's fire.
I'm kind of pissed that
Yeah, I mean, we're all pissed about the same thing.
that Lola Bunny's not hot anymore.
They took away her big naturals.
I mean, they should have fucking gave Bugs Bunny like some swinging,
Some
like
meat.
Jim Short dong.
A carrot. Yeah, that would be hilarious. He has like
It's-
some
yeah.
schmeat, and then he's like,
It's like-
pulls a carrot out. What's up, doc?
And it like plays into his bisexuality.
Wait, you talking about BB?
Oh, he puts it in his ass.
You talking about my dude BB?
Yeah, BB.
BB Bugs
Bugs
Bunny.
Bunny. He's the fucking. Actually, I'm trying to think who I might like more than Bugs Bunny. Who's your favorite Looney Tune character?
To fuck or
Both. Yeah, in general and to fuck.
all right,
It
to fuck
was-
Yosemite Sam. I'm just kidding.
My favorite Looney Tunes character was Lola Bunny's tits, but
Which nipple?
I don't have a favorite Looney
You don't
Tunes
have
character.
a
What kind
favorite
of type of-
Looney Tune?
Well, you dress up as dogs.
I'm
when
a
you
30-year-old
What's that?
man, Danny.
I mean, my favorite Looney Tune is Coyote from Coyote and Roadrunner. He's
You like that? You like
not
that?
to fuck, not
You
just
like
in
that
general.
chase? You
Just
like
in general.
You like the contraptions?
Why are you like
The thrill
chastising
is in the
me?
chase, not the capture.
How do you not have a favorite Looney Tune?
Danny texts dudes being like, "All right, I want you to paint." Oh wait, no wait. Roadrunner is the one who does all the tricks.
Yeah.
Coyote falls for it. He's like,
Yeah.
"All right, I'm gonna paint my bedroom on a wall, and I'm gonna be spread eagle in the painting, and you're gonna run into it, and you're gonna go, bang, and you're gonna fire."
That's how Danny gets straight dudes. He paints a vagina onto his crotch.
That would be. I wouldn't call someone straight if they fell for that. If that was as far I went with the ruse.
They
Not that it would be a ruse.
They just go down like.
I mean, there's room. I mean, the taint. That's where it would
I
go.
just show up.
There's
in, like,
room to paint. You could paint the taint.
Paint the
just
taint.
show
Paint
up
the
with,
taint. Hashtag paint the taint.
Steel toe boots, unshaven, and like a little picture of a vagina, and they're like, "Oh man, I'm a heterosexual."
That looks good.
Yeah. With those boots.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, but let me think. My favorite. I mean, I liked Tasmanian Devil for a while. He was cool because he fucked shit up, and when you're a little kid, you're like, yeah, that's me. You
Yeah.
know, even though like you're not that
But
at all.
wait, hold up. Sorry
Yeah.
to cut you off, but how as a black dude who grew up in Jamaica, Queens, how is Tweety Bird not your favorite Looney Tunes character? That shit was on every piece of clothing in the 90s.
That was just like a hood thing.
That's
like,
basic bitch
Like
shit.
Spanish people did that shit too.
Yeah,
Like, it was
what
crazy.
was with Tweety Bird?
It was like Tweety
Yeah.
Bird and Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
Just
and that
back to
dude,
back.
Yellow.
and that dude who was pissing. Remember that
yeah.
drawing?
It's
It
a
was
Latin
like,
King's
My-
color, you
my
know?
favorite
Yellow.
90s
Shit.
hood shirt was they had
I feel like I got
they had the
something right.
WB logo, and it was like, if you see the police,
Warner
Brother. Yeah.
I had that shirt.
Every 12-year-old had that shirt.
Yo, when I was a kid, I was like you know when you see those Chinese people, they're definitely Chinese, and they have like an American saying on their shirt, and they have no idea. You know what I mean? It just says "fuck you" or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
and they have no idea. I had
yeah.
clothes like that.
Yeah.
Like I had one.
Welcome to New York. Fuck you. That kind of shit.
It had one where someone was playing golf, and it just said, "I like foreplay," and I wore that when I was like 11.
Yeah. My brother, when he was a kid, my older brother, when we were kids, he had the McDonald's shirt, and it says marijuana. Over one,
he knew what he was doing.
over 1 billion stoned. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, all right, you're
Take
cool.
me to your dealer.
Yeah.
So,
with the alien.
Yeah, with the,
you know, do you remember how so whenever they have the Super Bowl, the team that loses, they like send their shirts overseas to like poor kids.
Right.
And right now I'm wondering if there's like a bunch of kids in like third world just like Trump 2020 merch of the ones.
No, that all got
No,
bought up.
Yeah,
by the
that's
South.
sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That wasn't based on any victim. Some people think he still won.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They're still printing those shirts.
Yeah. They're on back order. Yeah.
Yes, people are still ordering it.
That's
But yo,
fucking-
getting back on topic, I would still tap the new cartoon. I'd still tap, you know, why not? If she got skills, she got the ball handling, then, you know, I'm
Yeah.
good, man. I'm good.
She doesn't have hips
if she
anymore.
can shoot that 3-pointer, you know what I'm saying?
You're so progressive,
Damn.
Steven.
I'm not sure what that one meant.
I would
You
fuck-
did this.
You're like, I'm saying I'd still fuck that bunny.
All I'm saying,
What's going in your butthole? The pinky
all I'm
or
saying,
the 3?
if she can bring that D, all right, I don't know where I'm going with
Vince?
this anymore.
Yeah, I got your back.
All I'm
oh,
saying,
you want her to be able to do defense. You like a struggle.
yeah.
If she can protect a hole.
All I'm saying is if she could take me in the paint, in the tank, in the paint. You guys know basketball terms. You guys are looking at. You're wearing Nikes.
No,
you
you're
don't even
just.
know.
I'm not wearing Nikes.
All right, we got to play ball. That's it.
This has nothing
You're
to do
just-
with
you're
ball.
just getting-
yeah, you're just slowly
You're
burying
really
yourself.
into this bunny fucking thing.
If she want to go in the taint with the 3 fingers, I'm in. It's a basketball reference.
To be fair, cartoon characters were just hotter back in the day. You know
Yeah,
what
who
I'm
else
saying?
was a hot cartoon character?
Remember Dexter's mom?
Oh
She
yeah.
just had the boop.
Oh yeah. Blah.
They still do that on Pixar.
Yeah.
They got the blap all
But you
all
know-
over the
you know what-
Pixar.
I'm
Remember the
noticing-
devil from Cow and Chicken with the booty?
That was a dude, but yeah.
Oh,
It was a dude, but I remember. But it was a dude. All right. I just needed to say that.
he was pretty gender fluid. They were pretty
Yeah.
gty fluid.
I
Yeah,
think
he
that was
did
kind
wear-
of that was kind of the point that
Yeah.
that's the devil.
He had high heels.
And a fatty.
I'm kidding. God,
Cancel him.
Now I got to do that all the time. But these days, you know,
these
fucking,
kids.
it's hard being a comedian out there. You know, open mics, you got to hit them all. And
You can't say anything about the trans people.
Did you see how Sarah Silverman apologized?
sour
to-
sword.
Yeah, she was sour about it.
Wait, what did you
She apologized
what
to
she-
Paris Hilton
For what?
Oh, I didn't click through the
for
live.
You
on
remember that
or whatever.
time, and like the early noughts when it was just like considered comedy to just call Paris Hilton a whore.
Yeah.
Happy Women's Month.
And people were like, "Listen, I'm a comedian."
Yeah.
And she's a
And
dirty slut.
Yeah, it's like people like Britney Spears and Paris Hilton were all slowly realizing, like,
Yeah.
wow, that was actually
Yeah.
really fucked up.
Brutal.
Just like,
Brutal.
and it's crazy because like the narrative, I guess,
We love whores.
Yeah.
It's crazy. What were we
it would have
thinking?
been like they were, like Paris Hilton was this spoiled rich girl, but no one ever made fun of that. It was just like, she just loves dick. She's just getting fucked all the time. It's like, this is weird. This is fucking weird.
So she came out and apologized about her old jokes?
Yeah.
No one even called her out about it? She just got ahead of the curve.
Unprompted.
Yeah, she came
Wow.
out and apologized.
That's so weird. I was just watching Paris Hilton on Letterman back in the day when she got arrested, and Letterman just kept pressing her about the
Cock.
arrest. Yeah, no, but he just kept making her uncomfortable. It was like a really uncomfortable interview on like a.
She's on there apologizing. She's like, well, I just want my fans to know that. Like, what about that dick?
Yeah, it's like she never even really like did anything like.
Well, she did drive drunk,
She
which
did drive
she could have
drunk,
killed
which is-
people.
that is
I think that's
bad.
why he was pressing her. But still, it was just kind of interesting.
Compared to
You
like
know.
what most rich kids do, like fucking Martin Scarelli, who just like jacks up the price of HIV drugs.
Okay, but that's not most rich kids. That's
Well-
like villain. That's like a super villain.
Like most rich
no,
kids
that's what
who
I'm
jack
saying.
up pharmaceutical
She just, like-
prices.
She like
We all
started.
got one friend
she like
like that.
started a couple charities and like just didn't really.
Didn't it? Sorry to cut you off, but like,
Yeah,
didn't
Whores
it,
Across America. I love that charity.
didn't it turn out to be a shtick? Like now she speaks in a like really
No.
regal accent, and her vocabulary is.
Oh, you mean her being dumb?
You mean
Totally.
she went to college?
Yeah, no, it was always the case. I think, I mean, we were young, so.
Right.
Dude, it took me a long time to realize that characters in movies weren't the actual people. Like, I'm like, I don't like that guy. And it's
You know-
like, just because he plays a shitty character, he's doing a good job at, you know, so.
Damn, Steven.
That's kind of what they're doing. With reality television, the lines are blurred.
Yeah, and that was the beginning.
I thought
was the
that
beginning
was-
of
We
it.
got duped.
I didn't realize. I mean, I think most people didn't realize she was acting a character.
Yeah, that sex tape's all acting. She didn't.
Oh, that's right. She did have. The
Yeah,
sex
once
tape,
Steven
yeah.
stopped jerking off to that, she's like, "Yeah, that was all an act."
But
Yeah.
they would.
I think that is partially why
But
everyone
they
was like calling her a whore because of the tape.
Right, but
Not that that makes it
they
better.
were
but-
also still chasing like her and Britney Spears around like with cameras.
Yeah, you see the Britney doc.
I
Yo,
haven't
free
seen
Britney.
it, but
Hashtag free
Free
Britney.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah.
shout out Britney.
Britney,
Yeah.
you rock. Like,
Britney,
Yeah.
blink
we're all
twice.
sorry. As a
Listen to
bunch
me.
of cis men, like we're sorry.
I saw the documentary. I watched 3 documentaries this weekend. I am so depressed right now.
Man.
It's so I watched not Walk Hard. No, it was the movie Get Hard. Get Hard with.
That's not a documentary.
No, I had to watch that.
And before that, I watched that documentary about that barbershop in the
And
South Side.
then I watched that documentary about that African prince that came to Queens.
Yo, I saw that movie too this week. I watched a lot of movies this weekend.
A lot
Yo,
of documentaries.
Zamunda. What a great name. What a great
Hold
name.
up.
Is that place real?
No.
No, that's
I knew that.
That's their version of Wakanda. Wakanda's based on Zamunda.
Yeah.
That's some, whoa, wait. So, what about Wakanda?
Wait.
Is
so-
that? Well,
Wait.
I'm
Hold
surprised they didn't do Zamunda Forever, Joe.
Yeah, no.
Zamunda Forever.
No, they did say Wakanda in the movie. I can't remember what it was, but it
Yeah.
wasn't funny.
You're like,
I'll tell you
Zamunda,
that.
Wakanda.
I'll tell you this. Let's do a quick review.
oh, I haven't seen it.
It's
You
not
can't-
good. You
can't.
should still watch it. I won't ruin anything, but it's not good. But Wesley Snipes steals the show. The dude was hilarious. He's so good.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was so
Snipes.
funny.
I mean, Danny legally has to watch it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say you're not allowed to review this movie until I've seen it because
Sorry,
both
man.
of your
It's-
opinions are null and void.
It's not
No,
February. It's not February anymore. Sorry, dude. Could do whatever I want.
I get to say slurs now.
Oh no. Editing that out.
You fucking Zamunda.
Zamunda.
You fucking Archie.
Archie, please. What up, my Archie? Is that too far?
Anytime you say my something, it just
You get out of my lawn, you dirty little Archie.
Archie's to the back of the bus.
I don't think they did that. That was America.
the bendy bus.
Archie's to the back of the bendy bus. You make a right around the curve.
Yeah.
Oh man, British imperialism isn't funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyways, I saw the Free Britney one. That was really sad. I didn't really know about her, her whole life shit, like growing
Britney?
up. Yeah, like I didn't realize she was in it since she was like 10. I thought
Yeah.
she was like,
Right.
You know,
For our generation, our first memory of her is when like post boob job.
See,
You know what I mean?
See, you're right back to it.
This is what we're talking. You watched it?
Hell yeah. That's one of my first memories, though, is her on the Nickelodeon
whole-
Awards, and everyone's like, she got a boob job. And I was like, boo.
She did what now?
Yeah, but I don't think she did she? I don't think
Yeah,
she
she did.
We're talking about it.
Or
We're
maybe she
talking
just
about
went
it.
through puberty.
We're disgusting men. But anyways,
See that? I don't remember that.
it's all...
I wonder why.
You were looking at Coyote and shit.
I mean, like, it's weird. I didn't appreciate Britney Spears when I was younger, but now that I'm older, it's like, wow, what a legend. She's great.
Yeah. People
Just
kind of like...
Hit after hit.
Yeah, she
You know what
killed
I
it.
noticed? You know what I noticed? Doesn't matter how rich you are. Once you have kids, you become your true self. And she kind of grew up kind of like Southern white trash. And then as soon as she had kids,
They took them away.
she was walking around barefoot. She's just like got a mullet all of a sudden.
That's because, like...
Steven, we can talk about anything, but we cannot trash Britney.
I'm not trashing it.
Okay.
I'm just talking about the truth. I'm
Well,
not
that's
saying
because
that.
in that moment her
she's
kids
trash.
became more important than anything
Yeah,
else.
no, it's
Like, all
awesome.
the other
It's great.
bullshit was like...
Yeah, fuck that. It's all fake.
Yeah, if she ever lets her body go, she'll end up being a BBWW and a BBW with WB on. You know what I mean? She's that close.
I scrambled my brains.
I tongue twisted.
Yeah. But anyways,
Twisting my goddamn tongue up.
yeah. Why did you bring up Britney? I don't even know. Paris.
Oh yeah, 'cause
I mean,
Paris-
regardless
Paris
of
Accord,
anything,
the climate
Matt,
accord.
I'm trying to make up for Women's Month.
We're
God
back
damn
on it, Jack.
but I mean, regardless of anything, she's still got mad money. She's still killing it, and there's still tons of us working for minimum wage. You know,
Yeah.
trying to grind up that network.
Yeah, like that's like kind of the overarching theme of most of the people we've spoke about today, like including the Royals. It's like, well, you encountered racism, but you're rich, and you've never known real poverty. But yeah,
Let me ask you this.
when was the last time either of y'all worked for minimum wage? Before it was $15 in New York.
Is it though?
Not that long ago.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I remember I got a raise to $12. No, to $10.
See, that was like
I got
that
a-
was like
I
a
got a
joke in
raise.
waiting for like how long it's been since you've had a job. I remember when they gave me a raise to 3 nickels an hour.
Yeah,
That's when I bought my first home.
It's been a while for me. I mean, you know, I'm outside of the
joking.
I'm outside the job
That's
market.
back
Yeah.
when they didn't allow us to serve to Archie's.
See the thing with me is, I have a pretty high hourly rate. I just don't put any hours in, so I don't make any money. That's the problem with me.
But when was the last time you worked for minimum wage?
I mean, I don't know. Probably with you.
Ooh, oh yeah,
Probably with you.
that's right. And how about you?
Flipping
Aaron?
burgers and
Last
making
time
milkshakes.
I made minimum wage in 2016 for a bit, and then before that I made $5 an hour being a delivery boy
That
in a
fucking
Jewish
rocks.
neighborhood.
Oh,
I remember
no.
one day it was
No tip.
raining balls, and this lady gave me 12 cents.
12 shekels.
Tip. Just give me 1 second, little Moyle. Let me find my bag.
Damn.
And that was fucking terrible.
Yeah, I remember a point when I was earning minimum wage. I think this was like back when we were like working at Rita's.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Oh yeah, you worked there
yeah.
as the mascot.
As the mascot. Let's,
Oh my
All three of
god!
us
I
worked at
forgot
this
about that.
Pull up a picture of me as the Rita's mascot right now.
No, we're gonna get sued.
And blur out the logo. But on this day,
Wow.
I was literally beat down by 5 black children.
Oh yeah.
And 4 little Archies beat me down.
Okay, when you say children, how old were they?
12.
That's pretty strong. That sounds like it hurts a little bit. I thought they were like 5, and they were just like.
And then one of my last days, it was like 105 degrees, and this old Jewish woman was like, "You're not gonna do this. You're not doing this, right? Come with me." She brings me in, and I'm sweating balls in this suit. And then she goes to the boss. She's like, "You can't make him work out here in this heat." And he's like, "I'm paying him." She's like.
Yeah, then she realized your boss was Jewish. She's like, okay.
Jeremy, I haven't seen you since your bar mitzvah. Looks like you're doing quite well for yourself. Got these Archies working for you.
All right, get back to work, you milkshake, you.
You dirty little milkshake.
You were like a giant milkshake, right?
Yeah.
No, but,
I was an icy.
Yeah.
an icy
With
one.
custard.
Yeah.
So this story ties back into that. There was a period of time when I was working there, and I was in my first apartment, and I was so poor that, like, since we got paid like every other week, like that off week, usually it would, like, after paying bills, it would be like, I guess I'm gonna eat bread this week. And I would go to the bakery in the morning and buy like a loaf of bread.
What?
And that would be what I ate for the day. It's just water. And
You moved out young.
Yeah.
You moved out. You were definitely the first
You
one to move
also,
out.
not to, talk shit, but you kind of moved into maybe too affluent of a neighborhood for your own
to be fair,
position. And
He lived with white people.
no, to be fair, my rent has never gone below what I paid there. I was only paying
Right.
$700 a month for that room.
Right, that's true. But that was like
good.
10 years ago. Like
Again,
people were paying that. Wait, what am I saying?
You guys should have moved
Yeah.
upstate. I was paying $200, and if you paid $300, it came with internet.
Right.
It came with
well,
cable.
my problem was like I was 18 and this apartment offer was like, "Hey, I'm a kid too that's dumbing in college. You don't got to do a credit check."
Yeah, I mean, I love that you lived there. It was really
Yeah.
convenient
Yeah.
for me. I would just pop in randomly, like you're like, dude,
Everyone-
I'm in the shower. What are you doing?
Everyone would just show
And you're
up.
like,
Those were good
got
times.
room?
Yeah,
I would just hit my mic repeatedly.
Yeah.
It was good. It was
I
great.
didn't realize back then how obnoxious and annoying that was. Privacy didn't.
Oh,
Really...
because people started doing it to you?
Well, no, actually, people were doing it to me before then.
Oh,
in
that's
Harlem.
right.
People were doing that to me. They would just show up. I remember actually, I'm sorry to all my friends who are listening to this, if you are listening to this.
But
I gotta.
That's mostly who's listening.
I
to
gotta,
this.
yeah. No, I'm saying if even they are listening to this, meaning it might just be us.
By the way, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, please.
Please.
But I had the worst 420 in that apartment ever.
Ooh, that was back when it was
Yeah.
celebrated. So
It was celebrated.
was your
and
house like a pit stop on the route?
for everyone, for 10 different people. And then not only was it a pit stop, one dude came early and he's like, all right, I'll be back when everyone else shows up. And like he came early, but then a lot of people had that kind of plan. So it's like I had like 3 people coming in early just to say hi. Then they were going to come in later at night. I had a whole like morning, afternoon plan with my girlfriend at the time. And all that went out the window because I just had to keep being a host to my friends that were just dropping in, being like 420, and I'm like, I can't say no to them, honey. I'm sorry. I gotta smoke weed with them. I have to. It's 420, And then like some people, actually, it was fun at the end, but I was just, a whole day of it. Some people were doing acid at the end. One person bugged out. That's always fun when it's not you. It was a good time.
Fucking smeared feces all over the walls.
It was good, but it started.
Were you getting smoked up?
We got like the most weed I've ever
How
seen in
could
my
the answer
life.
not be no?
Up to that point.
He was like, nah. Everyone was really stingy that year.
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't remember.
If I smoked anything close to the amount I did during those years, I would be in an insane asylum. Like my first year of college, we would have blunt to the face Fridays, and we would go to the
You
baseball
talking
field.
about BFFs?
Yeah, we would have some BBWs, BFFing in a BBW, and we would go down to the baseball field where they had the ticket booth, and they never locked it, so we would hotbox the ticket booth.
Oh shit!
Like 4 dudes in there, 4 grams of weed.
Yeah, hotboxing.
Oh.
Everyone loved to hotbox. No one hotboxes at all anymore. I mean, I know there's a pandemic, but even before that, people don't hotbox anymore.
Because like it doesn't
No,
really
it
do
does nothing.
anything,
No.
but like make you stink.
You
Yeah.
get,
It just makes you reek.
you
Yo,
just
you
get
guys wanna
less
get-
oxygen.
you guys want to get smelly?
Y'all want to get lightheaded?
Yeah, right. Oh man,
Yeah, drugs, man.
blunts.
Drugs, baby.
Happy Women's Month, everyone.
Yeah, happy Women's Month. Smoke blunts. You know, keep your women in the kitchen
Oh my
as
God.
chefs.
And keep your Archie hand strong.
Nah, man. Like, I love women because they understand how much men suck, and I appreciate y'all for that.
You know,
That should be a clip on its own. You sounded like that donkey, that sad donkey. What's his name?
Danny,
Eeyore?
Danny the sad donkey.
I'm tearing up. What were you
it's Danny the sad donkey. You know that song?
Is that a
Yeah,
Russian
we can
song?
do. We can
It's
do
a
weekly-
Christmas song.
We can do a
Dominic
weekly
the
bit.
donkey, but it's Danny the sad donkey.
Yeah, I'm a sad.
Ee-aw,
donkey.
ee-aw. It's Danny the sad donkey. You guys don't know Italian music?
No.
You guys don't know about the
You're
fucking...
hurting Danny.
Yeah.
Did you see
I'm
that
just-
smile he
I'm just-
gave you?
Say,
He went like this. He
I
went-
finally gave the Hollywood smile, Steven.
No, that's when you get chewed up by Hollywood and spit out. That's
this
that
the
smile. That's that Free Britney smile.
Hashtag free Danny. Yo, comment on this hashtag free Danny. Danny will blink twice in the next episode if something is truly wrong.
Look out for clues.
Thanks for listening. We're your boys. Hit that like, subscribe, rate and review on iTunes. Tell a friend. We really want to grow. My net worth is kind of peaking right now. We need somewhere to go.
Mine's going down.
Danny needs a new
I've,
pair
I've,
of shoes.
I've given up on that. But you should still subscribe. Tell your friends. Yeah,
No, but really,
we rock.
I really mean it.
And
I
you should tell
really-
your friends that we rock, because it's pretty much an indisputable fact. And if you disagree with us, fuck you.
Okay, that's a little aggressive.
No, that's the message I want to send out.
I was like, we're going to end good.
That's how we're ending.
You know what? Fuck all you guys. I don't give a fuck. I want to say, really, though, like, I was surprised. Something happened over the weekend. Multiple people hit me up being like, yo, I didn't know you were doing a podcast. I love it. You guys are great. You're the best. You're better than Cumtown. You're better than Legion of Scale. I just can't.
I'll tell you
We're
one-
not going to give you any money, but we really enjoy this.
Yeah.
We haven't earned the money yet. It's okay.
All right. Thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for watching.
love you all.
Love you. Bye.
Peace.